You don't need to download games anymore, online games are just a click away. You find IO games that weird but also awesome, right? Your interest is getting more and more every day, and the pleasure of playing online games feels different. In this video, I will show you some best IO games for 2021. But before we start this video, please subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Repls.io. Repls.io is a multiplayer shooting game created by Doxkey. Fight online against real players in a vast open world as you explore a variety of weapons, vehicles, and equipment. You control a constantly moving character that makes it possible to maneuver and shoot at the same time. Since each weapon is unique with its own strengths and weaknesses, you can easily create your own style of play and set yourself apart from other players. Next up we have Krunker.io. Do you love FPS games? If you want to play the FPS game from your browser without downloading or buying it, Krunker.io is for you. In the Counter-Strike-like game, players can also make and play their own maps. If you're looking for an addictive game, we recommend you try Krunker.io. Next up we have Devas.io. Great game for survivors. In a dystopian world, nature has returned to reclaim its rights. In Devas.io, a survival game, you will try to protect yourself against many other people until your last breath. Build a bunker, weapon, and produce your own food. You can play this completely free survival game online for free. Next up we have WarInSpace.io. Get ready for a space adventure. Space is no longer black, but red and blue. Your only mission is to overcome the defenses of the enemy team and destroy its base. Don't worry if you have a weak and simple spaceship, this game has as many custom features and upgrades packs as you want. Next up we have Venge.io. Grab your gun and get ready for battle against two other actual players on the battlefield. Upgrade your equipment, capture all areas, and find all the glowing green spots on the map, and change your weapon every time you respawn. There are several weapons to choose from such as Scar, Shotgun, Tech 9, and even a sniper rifle. Invite your friends by sharing the link on the lobby screen and enjoy this amazing game together. Next up we have Surviv.io. Another IO game for Battle Royale game lovers, here is Surviv.io. Collect supplies and weapons and neutralize your opponents by playing with an up-down perspective on two different maps you can play. You can play alone with actual people online or in teams of 2 or 4 with your friends. In addition, we can play the game on mobile browsers. Next up we have Mini Royale 2. Are you addicted to Battle Royale? Do you love games like PUBG, Fortnite, and Apex? There is no need to explain much because this game is very similar to theirs. Jump off the plane, find weapons and go to kill people. This great game that you can play with many players online is completely free and you can enter the game within seconds. Next up we have Shellshockers.io. Shellshockers.io is a multiplayer first-person shooter genre game with solid egg characters. I personally believe that 90% of their memes were created for shits and giggles. The first prank in the game is extremely funny. After the intro sequence, you're stuck in a safe room. You know that there is a black door there somewhere, but there are no doors, just a revolving blue orb that, when touched, sets off a gas grenade. Next up we have Paper.io. Do you remember Zonix in 1984? Paper.io's concept is very similar to Zonix. Be prepared for the enemies willing to subordinate you. Seize their land and destroy your owners. But watch out, your tail is your weak spot. The last game of this video is Richup.io. Do you like to feel yourself the owner of all real estate and bankrupt your friends? Now the browser world also has a board game. This is a board game similar to Monopoly. You will decide your destiny by starting with $1,500. Remember, money can change people. Let's see how it will happen to you. So that's the list of 10 best IO games that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.